Now, let's be honest for a moment. As you started watching this video, there's a good chance one thought immediately crossed your mind. Maybe this video should be played at 1.5 speed or even double speed. You might also be wondering which minute actually contains the important part. If that's what you're feeling, relax. You are not lazy, you are not stupid, and most importantly, your brain is not broken. Before we continue, allow me to ask you to do one simple thing. Do not speed up this video, do not skip any part of it, and do not open any other apps for the next few minutes. Think of this as a small experiment. If you stay until the end, you will understand why focus feels so expensive in today's world, and how to take it back. Lately, many people feel as if something is wrong with their brains. They struggle to concentrate, get bored quickly, and their thoughts keep jumping from one thing to another. After watching a video for just a short time, they already want to move on. After reading 2 paragraphs, the page is closed. This phenomenon is often described with a popular term, brain rot. Think about this situation. You open YouTube with the intention of watching just one video. Without realizing it, an hour passes. You close the app, yet you struggle to explain what you actually watched. Or you scroll through short videos. You laugh for a moment, scroll again, laugh again. 15 minutes later, you don't feel happy or satisfied, just empty. Brain rot is not a medical term. There is no official diagnosis for it in hospitals. However, almost everyone has experienced it. The good news is this: it is not a sign that your brain is damaged, it is a sign that your brain is exhausted. The human brain evolved over hundreds of thousands of years. By contrast, the digital world we live in today is only a few decades old. Our brains were designed to live in nature, respond to real dangers, and focus on what truly mattered for survival. In the past, information was scarce, change happened slowly, and rewards were not instant. If something new appeared, it was usually important. Today, the situation is reversed. Notifications appear every second, and new content arrives every minute. To the brain, everything feels important, even though in reality, most of it is not. Dopamine is often blamed for this condition. In truth, dopamine is not a pleasure hormone, but an anticipation hormone. Dopamine appears when the brain says, "This is interesting, pay attention." The problem is that the modern digital world is the fastest dopamine machine humanity has ever created. Scrolling triggers dopamine, likes trigger dopamine, notifications and short videos trigger dopamine. Everything comes in small, fast, repetitive doses. Like food, it is comparable to liquid sugar, sweet, addictive, but never truly satisfying. This condition does not happen because you are lazy or weak. Your brain has been trained by extremely high stimulation. Videos are shorter, cuts are faster, and humor is instant. As a result, anything that requires process begins to feel exhausting. It is like someone who drinks 5 cups of coffee a day. One more cup no longer has any effect. Books feel slow, conversations feel heavy, and focus feels expensive. What has changed is not you. What has changed is your environment. This situation is not an accident. We live in what is called the attention economy. In this system, attention is the currency. The longer someone stays on a screen, the greater the profit generated. If you find it difficult to focus, it means the system is working exactly as intended. Scrolling is not a form of rest. It is light cognitive labor that happens continuously. Even when the body is still, the brain keeps working. That is why after a full day of using your phone, you still feel exhausted, even though there is nothing tangible to show for it. The good news is that the brain is plastic. This means it can adapt. Brain rot is not permanent damage. When the environment changes, the brain changes with it. You do not need to delete every app, and you do not need to hate technology. What is needed is reduction. Turn off unnecessary notifications and separate entertainment time from focus time. Boredom is not the enemy. Boredom is a natural state of the brain. From boredom, ideas and reflection often emerge. Try taking a walk without your phone, or sitting quietly without any distractions. At first, it may feel uncomfortable. That is completely normal. Replace fast dopamine with deeper dopamine, the kind that comes from completing difficult tasks, learning something new, and moving your body. The process is slower, but far more satisfying. There are no shortcuts or brain hacks that can replace proper sleep and regular physical activity. This is not motivation talk. This is biological fact. If you struggle to focus in a world that never truly becomes quiet, it is not entirely your fault. This awareness matters because it allows us to manage ourselves more wisely within the system we live in. In a world that constantly demands attention, focus is an act of resistance, not because focus makes us more productive, but because focus allows us to truly be present. Your brain is not broken. It has simply spent too long in an environment that is not designed for humans. The good news is that parts of that environment can still be redesigned. If you made it to this point without speeding up the video, it proves one important thing. Your brain is still capable of focus.